let's go ahead and get into the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
A little dramatic pause doesn't hurt anyone, does it? Heading on into the drone newsosphere. What's going on there, Jeff Sills?
Well, for those of you that actually get Ken's eyeballs, I'm going to tell you right now, I had a very special set of those eyeballs made that we put on the truck that I drive around. And it's never had bird poop on it, ever.
Oh, wow.
Very important. Yeah, so if you want to keep your trucks clean of any kind of bird poop, get some huge eyeballs.
Excellent.
Anyway, all right, so today's news is brought to you by Drone Harmony. Drone Harmony automates mission planning in the most challenging vertical inspection scenarios, guaranteeing high-quality, reproducible data collection by pilots with minimal training.
I know Drone Harmony sounds like a dating site for drones, but it's not. It's actually a really cool data collecting software. And here they are to talk a little bit more about that.
The Drone Harmony platform is designed to ease the data acquisition process with UAV technology. Drone Harmony provides autonomous flight planning for select DJI drones. Plans can be generated on Drone Harmony's Android application or via our website. Once your plans have been created, your drone pilots can execute the autonomous flight plans with our Android application and DJI controllers. Download Drone Harmony and start your free trial now.
Thank you, Drone Harmony, for sponsoring the news. We appreciate you very much. And now, what's going on, Jeff?
Okay, so the one news story that I could not get away from everywhere I looked on every single site, every link, every single page, all told the same story about a 3-year-old Jack Russell called Millie that went missing near Elmsworth, Hampshire, and was eventually found wandering in a dangerous reed bed. After 2 days of failed rescue efforts, the Meade Drone Search and Rescue Group were able to save Millie by luring her away from the rising tide with a sausage dangled from the drone.
Look at that muffin. Saved by a drone and a sausage. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That story was everywhere. That was
Really?
Everywhere.
So I had, sorry to interrupt this, but I have to. I had a friend who lost her dog recently, and we were calling her friend who had a drone to help try to find him.
Did you use sausage technology? No, you didn't.
No, they wouldn't let him fly it. Certain zones or areas. So it didn't work out, but that would have been nice.
By the way, if I'm ever lost, you can use a stack of hundreds dangling from a drone to lure me out. That would work too, with me. Yeah. I mean, I like sausage, sure, but all right, yes, Jeff.
Yeah, cash works. Yeah. All right. So the Tonga recently had a volcanic eruption on January 16th. And as part of this eruption, there was a very large series of high waves that went out, and one of them happened to knock over an oil ship, which then discharged its load.
Oh.
So this is footage of 1.2 miles of the coastline and 2 beaches that had been contaminated by the discharge from that ship that was caused by essentially a tidal wave or a tsunami from the Tonga volcanic eruption.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a mess.
It'll take some time to clean that up. But, I mean, obviously this wasn't something that was, caused because of negligence. This was caused by
just an act of
eruption.
God.
Act of God.
Yep.
So, all right. For those of you that live in India or happen to be heading to India and you don't want to see the Republic Day celebrations drone show, please turn off the show now.
Oh.
Because ahead of the Republic Day celebrations, 1,000 made in India drones were recently spotted in the sky over New Delhi practicing for their coming drone show.
How many?
1,000.
Wow.
And these are made in India drones. This is not DJI. This is not Intel. These are homegrown, made in India drones that are going to be used during the beating retreat event in the Our Day celebrations. The rehearsal was underway at Vijay Chowk, Chowk, on January 24th. And some lucky person was able to capture this footage of them, I guess, practicing. It's going to be a mix between the drones as well as a laser show.
Oh, that's really cool. Mm-hmm. And the great thing is, if a problem arises and they need help, they don't have to call long distance for tech support. Come on, it's true. It's funny because it's true. All right. Sorry.
Back to the news.
Yeah.
Last week we talked about and showed video footage of an icebreaker that had been caught, or we had caught film footage of them breaking the ice near the St. Clair River. Recently, due to the buildup of ice, we have now drone footage of a ship that got stuck in the St. Clair River.
Doesn't look too stuck right there.
Well, the video was, I'm not sure if this was actually the ship that they filmed that was stuck.
After stuckness. Okay, this is
you can see the buildup of the ice on the river. This is, an excessive amount, but there was actually a ship that got stuck out there that they caught footage of.
Yeah, that'll happen. I used to live up near Lake Superior in Duluth, Minnesota, and you could hear the cargo ships cracking through the ice in the middle of the night. Really? I thought the house was coming down around me at first. When I first moved there, it was like crack, crack, crack. Okay, what am I renting here? No, that's cool, man. Good drone footage.
Yeah, definitely very good drone footage. All right, so the next one, this is kind of interesting. This is a shopping center in China, which is called Heatherwick Studio, or the Thomas Heatherwick Studio, and it was designed to resemble a greenery-covered mountain. Recently, they opened up this building. It's covered with 1,000 structural columns that they have turned into planters for over 1,000 trees and over 250,000 plants. In the video, planters are visible from various aerial views, as well as a time lapse that transitions from day to night, demonstrating how they're lit up after sunset.
Oh my goodness.
That is an amazing looking building.
Can you imagine putting a tire swing on one of those? Oh, wow.
Imagine watering all those trees.
It doesn't even look real. It looks like something you'd see in a video game.
Irrigated.
Yeah. Okay, here's the time lapse. Look at that. Wow. Imagine having to rake your penthouse.
And the building was designed by Thomas Heatherwick Studios. They were the ones that designed that building.
Okay, interesting.
All right. So the FAA administration has been seeing a significant rise in drone incidents over the past several years. One of the ones that recently came to light was through a Freedom of Information request. Back in September 16th of 2018, a Diamond DA-40 light aircraft described a highly unusual object mirroring his aircraft's maneuvers while flying at more than 2,000 feet above Atlantic City in New Jersey. He actually circled the plane back around and was trying to report the behavior and altitude and information of the vehicle. He said it was a large, multi-copter V-shaped type drone. And whether it was a drone, is still subject to question. I mean, it's 2,000 feet. But the guy that was flying the plane is actually an Air Force pilot and very familiar with that particular airspace. So, and he said that the unidentified object was circling 90 degrees off the wingtip the whole time that he was orbiting around the object. So they got to sit there and kind of dance around one another for a while.
Now that would be excusable behavior if it were an actual alien from outer space, because they don't know our rules, But if it was a drone,
they don't know.
No, they don't. That can be.
How could we expect that?
Yeah, is that Zip Glop from Glickdon 9? Oh, he doesn't know. Cool, he's fine. But they're going to open up an investigation if it was a drone. You know what I mean? That's bad. Yeah. And
this one was part of an investigation. It actually turned out that based on his descriptions, it was a drone. But as to who was flying it or any of the further information, I don't think they ever found out who. So
the mystery endures.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Oh yeah, totally aliens. Sure. Yeah. I mean, clearly.
All right. So next news, this one was one that I thought was a little bit more fun. With the North Shore of Oahu and Hawaii becoming a magnet for top surfers because of the winter swells, recently there was drone footage captured from this particular area, which is Waimea Bay. These are huge waves that come through this place. And as you watch the video, not only will you see the footage from this drone, but you'll actually see other drones that happen to be flying around as well.
They're getting their asses kicked by that
yes.
wave.
Yeah, the waves were reportedly surging in at over 20 feet, and they were dishing out beatings all afternoon long that required 53 lifeguard rescues. So
wow.
Big wave surfing is exciting to watch, but if you're not good at it, probably not fun to experience.
Yeah, and look, they're all tightly grouped in there.
Look at that.
There's going to be people dropping in on other people, falling. That's too many people. Look at this dude.
Well, if you're good, you know how to juke them.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good ride there. He made it. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So interesting footage. You don't get a chance to see the big wave riding that much.
Danielle, do you know how to surf?
I have tried surfing, and I can say that I stood up for about 5 seconds. I would call that a victory.
Sure.
Yes.
You surfed for 5 seconds.
But
Surfing.
actually, I tried to mount for 5 hours. So yeah, once I was up, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's just a legit, respectful sport.
Yeah.
What are you laughing
I'm
at?
editing in my head. I apologize. I know.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Okay. So
you know,
while he,
no, hold on.
yeah.
You know what I do a morning show on the radio, and so
Okay.
all the time there's a circus in my head. And,
Yeah.
and so when you said
yeah,
I
well,
tried
go. Go ahead.
mounting for 5 hours, but I finally got on top, I was thinking, oh, sounds like my high school days. So but I didn't want to say it, but then I had to say it. I couldn't keep it in. It was going to make my tummy hurt.
I can't believe I missed that one.
Yeah, I
now.
know. I apologize. Let me apologize to any of your family members watching. So, I mean,
I try.
Y'all are all welcome.
yeah.
You're welcome.
I didn't miss it. I tried to steer him off. But
I mean,
Not
the word
happening.
mounting is just it's a key word. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I'll be sure to use it.
Yeah, no.
Back in the news.
Go ahead. What's next, Jeff?
All right. So we have seen warnings, and you have heard stories of the potential dangers of mining trucks that carry explosives having an accident, and the drivers that drive them, etc. Well, recently in Ghana, 50 people are feared dead after a truck reportedly carrying explosves.
Hold on. Danielle, you still have the giggles. We can't go into a serious story about people dying, and we're like snickering in the background. So let's just take a moment and center ourselves.
I was just thinking about how my dog has a problem with mounting. And
Oh my God.
Are you encouraging the dog to mount? Is this
I
encouragement?
was today thinking, what's wrong with you? I guess you take
Jeff,
that for him.
see. Now before the show, Jeff said, "Oh, Danielle's on. Okay, I'm gonna need more of this to deal with you guys." So, all right.
I come prepared.
So that is far enough away from
I'm ready
the
to
silliness.
mount.
Yeah, oh God, see, now we're back again. We can't. Let's just skip the tragic story. All right, let's try. Bring it in. Serious face. All right, Jeff, tell us about the horrible tragic story.
Anyway, so in this particular case in Ghana, there's 50 people feared dead after a truck reportedly carrying explosives collided with a motorcycle in the southwestern Ghana. The blast left a large crater in the area and appeared to have leveled much of the town. This is drone footage that was taken of the aftermath of this explosion. So this is what happens after one of those huge trucks full of explosives goes off near a town or in a town.
Oh my gosh.
It just leveled the place.
So is the truck driver okay?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
What a buzzkill, Jeff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a buzzkill. We were riding that mounting wave pretty high.
We're mounting a train.
And then you're talking about people blowing up and stuff. That's a bummer, man.
Dogs mounting.
Got any dead baby stories you want to share?
Yeah, this is what your town's gonna look like.
Yeah, man. What the hell's wrong with you, Jeff?
And a bomb's dropped
And
on
he's
your
drinking
ass.
again. Okay. All right. We got one more. We got one more, Jeff. Come on. Get through it. Push through. Push through. Push through, buddy.
All right. The final story for this evening is a salute to Johnny FPV.
Johnny
or
FPV.
Scherer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He recently, in a collaboration with the NFL Pro Bowl, created this stunning edit, mixing FPV with, I guess, special effects.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but this is mostly him flying it. There's a lot of little camera edit tricks and seamless scene-to-scene stuff and post-production diddly futzes, but this is mostly him just being a talented pilot. And the music, if you've seen this video, the music was different than what I have here. You know, YouTube would get all bent out of shape if I played the song that he had. Yeah. But
I like this song though.
yeah, girl, shouty. Break it down now. Come on. Shouty. Is that still a word? Is that still? It's,
That was so 2010.
is it? Oh, okay, man. I'm sorry. I apologize for not being lit. Is lit? That's not. I don't.
Oh, my God.
See, look, old gray hair people ruin words. They're like, oh, shouty's a word.
Yeah, speaking of which, I just learned a new one that the kiddos do. It's called bet.
What is it?
Bet. B-E-T. Like, it means, right
What?
on.
Bet.
So when you say bet,
Oh, instead of you bet.
that's what I said.
It's an abbreviation of
And they're
you
like,
bet.
I don't know, because they don't know, because they think they made it up. We used to say you bet.
Yeah, because I say
And
you.
it's like, bet.
Yeah, I say you bet all the time. I say you bet your 21 skidoo there, Skippy.
Very different. You betcha was probably our parents' generation.
So this is the latest
And then
version
we abbreviate it to you bet.
right?
And then the next generation current is saying bet.
Uh-huh. So Jeff, are you going to be drinking? You bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
Bet.
Drop the you.
Bet, man.
bet.
All right. Nah, I can't say bet because whenever I say bet, I think of Bette Midler, and I can't stand her. Anyway.
Now you're really dating yourself.
Well,
Simmer down, Sonny.
is she still alive?
Simmer down.
She's still alive,
I'm not
right?
sure.
Because I mean, you know, she is the wind beneath my wings. All right,
That's
Jeff.
right.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jeff. We appreciate it.
You are most welcome, sir.
All right,
Jeff, I'll miss you.
but first, before
So
he
we
goes,
meet again.
before he
Until
goes,
then.
he's got to remind everybody about our new sponsor.
Yep.
the
our
dating
new
site
sponsor-
for drones. Tell
Yes,
everybody
dating
about it.
site for drone is Drone Harmony, automating mission planning in the most challenging vertical inspection scenarios, guaranteeing a high-quality, reproducible data collection by pilots with minimal training.
And we caught a glimpse of your producer that walked in there.
Yeah, that was cute.
That was so
yeah,
cute.
he's in charge of everything. So.
Which one is that? Jeff has so many children. Like yesterday, he found another one in the couch. Yeah,
What was his name?
That was Logan.
Logan.
Again?
Logan is my drone spotter. He goes with me everywhere whenever I fly drones.
You can
And-
back on there for one more time. I want to see him again.
Oh no, he's off and doing his
Long gone.
exciting. Yeah, he's producing now. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jeff. We appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping
Bye,
by.
Jed.
Now get out.
This video lovingly sponsored by RemotePilot101.com. If you are serious about making money with your drone, whether it be photography or FPV, well, then you're going to need from the FAA a 14 CFR Part 107 certification. And the best place to study for that certification is RemotePilot101.com. Jason Shepard is a pilot and author of 8 best-selling aviation flight training books. And yes, taking tests suck, especially government tests. But Jason breaks it down into 10 easy lessons into little digestible pieces that even someone like me can learn from. And if I can do it, you can do it, by golly. Each lesson is streamlined. There's no fluff. Everything you need to know for the test and nothing more. Plus, it's regularly updated, so if something new comes out, a new regulation, or the FAA just has a mood swing, Jason will let you know about it. As more and more drones are integrated into the United States airspace, the FAA will be coming out with more and more regulation, including things like remote ID
and all the other crazy things you've been hearing about. So protect yourself, get the knowledge, become a Part 107 certified drone operator. There's never been a better time to get certified, so get the smarts you need to pass that test at remotepilot101.com. Use Heron18 to get 30% off. That knocks the price down to $104. Look at that! Boom! Magic time! You wouldn't drive without a driver's license. Don't fly without a UAS license. remotepilot101.com.